Alright, right as I clicked record, I ended up having a cough. Anyway, this is Yoko's Band of Anime Reactions, and this is going to be my review for, you guessed it, Dragon Ball episode 125. I'm trying to get to 128, because then I can, obviously stop uploading for the day, because I'm trying to get like 5 a day. That way I can get done with Dragon Ball by the time it gets to be Friday, which is the day before August ends. So far, I'm getting close. Hopefully I can get enough up today. Anyway, this episode essentially is Goku trying to train with Mr. Popo, and essentially trying everything he can to even, I think, land a hit on the guy. It's not working, though. And yeah, essentially he tries some maneuvers that he used when he was training with Krillin way back when they were younger. I think he actually manages to impress Mr. Popo enough to allow him to see Kami, because I think that was their agreement. If he impressed Mr. Popo enough, I think, I could be completely wrong. If I'm wrong, I apologize. In order to be able to beat Kami. Well, lo and behold, Kami looks just like a old old King Piccolo. This catches Goku off guard, obviously, for obvious reasons, and he tries to attack him, thinking that is King Piccolo. Kami sends him flying back with the flick of his finger, with the force of it, and, explains that he used to be Piccolo. King Piccolo and him used to be one and the same. Except that King Piccolo is obviously the evil that was in him, but when he wanted to be the guardian of Earth, he was told by the current guardian back then that he couldn't do it because he held evil in his heart. Or something like that. He essentially couldn't give him the position. And Kami meditated and everything, and finally somehow split himself. Essentially all of Kami that Goku sees right now is all the good in him. King Piccolo was the evil in him, essentially. But since they used to be one and the same, their life forces are connected. So if Piccolo Jr. dies, Kami dies, and thus the Dragon Balls are destroyed, essentially. So essentially, no Kami, no Shenron, no Dragon Balls. So, I don't know if he asked Kami to bring the dragon back in this episode, but I think he does it in the next episode. But, as a bit of a side plot thingy, Piccolo Jr. is still causing trouble, getting the military involved in him, and essentially easily destroying the guns that the military were using against him. So, we can see from a very young age that Piccolo Jr. is going to be a very tough opponent for Goku to take down once he faces him as an adult. Or once Piccolo Jr. is an adult, because he's currently a child. Like, essentially, I guess, like a 6-year-old or something like that. Or somewhere along those lines. Essentially, he's a child. Anyway, I think those are the main things that happened in this episode. Is essentially Goku trying to take down Mr. Popo, failing, and somehow impressing him enough to let him beat Kami. Anyway, I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoy the reaction. If you like it enough and you haven't already subscribed, feel free to do so, because I'm going to try and get to Dragon Ball Z by the time September starts. Or, if I'm lucky, before September starts. Anyway, I will see you guys next time.